Hello, dear students. Welcome back to EasEnglish. I want to take this opportunity again to talk to you. As usual, this is Rodrigo Lazo Campo, your English teacher, speaking to you with a new lesson, lesson 75. Lesson 75 in level 1 of Curso Debutante 1. The title of this lesson is Taking the Bus. Taking the bus. Taking the bus. In this lesson, we are going to be talking about the steps a little girl takes to go to school by bus. As you can see, here she is. She is taking the bus. She is getting on the bus to school. This picture shows her and her mother getting off the bus to school. And here is one more picture in which the girl and her mother are waiting for the bus at the bus stop. Bueno, para empezar, debo aclarar que la autora de esta lección hace que esta niña narre o describa los eventos habituales, lo que hace habitualmente. Y yo voy a hacer que ella describa cada evento que está realizando en el momento. En el primer sentido, la niña dice, I walk to the bus stop. I walk to the bus stop. And we can see that she, in this picture, is walking to the bus stop. This is the bus stop. She is walking to the bus stop. En el segundo sentido, entonces la niña dice, I am walking to the bus stop. Pude haber escrito now. I am walking to the bus stop. Now voy a omitirlo. In this picture, the girl says, I wait for the bus. I wait for the bus. And you see here, the girl is at the bus stop. And she is waiting for the bus with her mother. She is waiting for the bus with her mother. Normalmente eso es lo que una persona hace en el bus stop. Wait for the bus. Wait for the bus. Pero ella pudo haber dicho, I am waiting for the bus. I am waiting for the bus now. I am waiting for the bus now. This is what she is doing. She is waiting for the bus. Let's turn the page. Then the girl says, I see the bus come. Look, here she is, waiting. And she says, I see the bus come. Here is the bus. The bus is coming in this direction. The bus is coming to the bus stop. I see the bus come. I see the bus come. Usted puede notar que he tachado este enunciado. I am seeing the bus come. ¿Y por qué lo he tachado? Porque en inglés no es correcto usar los tiempos progresivos para este verbo, así como para otros verbos. No es correcto decir I am seeing the bus come now. Tiene que decirse I see the bus come now. Ese es un tema que quedará reservado para el futuro. Hablar de los verbos no progresivos. Right? I see the bus come now. Here, the girl and her mother see the bus come to the bus stop now. Ahora, the girl says, I get on the bus. Here is the bus. The bus has come to the bus stop. Now the bus is at the bus stop, and she is getting on the bus. The girl is getting on the bus. She says, I get on the bus. Puedo decir, I am getting on the bus now. 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 Se puede entonces concluir que en inglés hay verbos progresivos y verbos no progresivos, right? Let's go on. I pay for the bus ride. I pay for the bus ride. The girl says, I pay for the bus ride. And here she is paying for the bus ride. Look, she is putting the money in this box. This is a money box where she is putting the money. So she is paying for the bus. Ella pudo decir, I am paying for the ride. She is paying for the bus ride. I am paying for the bus ride now. I am paying for the bus ride now. I ride on the bus. I ride on the bus. Here is the girl. Here is her mother. They are riding on the bus. Pudo haber dicho entonces, I am riding on the bus. I am riding on the bus now. The girl is riding on the bus now. Remember that she is going to school. Now the girl says, I get off the bus. I get off the bus. You see? She is getting off the bus. Her mother is getting off the bus. She could have said, I am getting off the bus. I am getting off the bus now. In fact, the girl already got off the bus. It is her mother who is now getting off the bus. Got it? And finally, the girl says, I walk the rest of the way to school. Como el bus no la deja en la puerta del school, so she has to walk the rest of the way. Maybe 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. I don't know exactly. But what I know, what I see is that the girl walks the rest of the way to school. And she says, I walk the rest of the way to school. And she could have said, I am walking the rest of the way to school now. I am walking the rest of the way to school now. I am walking the rest of the way to school now. Well, I hope you got it. Si usted no comprendió completamente el contenido de esta lección, yo sé que a continuación con las actividades usted terminará de entenderlo. Right? Now let's move on to the activities. In this activity, you and I are going to describe with pictures the steps the girl in the lesson takes to go to school by bus. Usted puede dibujarlos, yo voy a pegarlos, y después de haberlos dibujado o pegado, we are going to describe with words. Vamos a describir con palabras the steps the girl in this lesson takes to go to school by bus, and we are going to use sequencing words. We are going to use the sequencing words. First, second, third, then, next, after that, etc. Is that right? Let's do it. Well, here are the pictures showing the steps the girl takes to get to school by bus. First, she walks to the bus stop. Second, she waits for the bus. Third, she sees the bus come. Then, she gets on the bus. Next, she pays for the bus ride. After that, she rides on the bus. Next, she gets off the bus. And last, she walks the rest of the way to school. Now, I'm going to write those sentences, and I would like you to do that too. Escribamos ahora los enunciados. Usted lo hace también y luego compara con los míos. First, the girl walks to the bus stop. Second, she waits for the bus. Third, she sees the bus come. Then she gets on the bus. Next, she pays for the bus ride. After that, she rides on the bus. Next, she gets off the bus. Last, she walks the rest of the way to school. There you are. First, the girl walks to the bus stop. Second, she waits for the bus. Third, she sees the bus come. Then, she gets on the bus. Next, she pays for the bus ride. After that, she rides on the bus. Next, she gets off the bus. Here, one S is not necessary. Last, she walks the rest of the way to school. ¿Sí? Ahora, escribamos la misma secuencia, pero ya no hablemos únicamente de lo que hace the girl, sino de lo que hacen the girl and her mother. Let's do it on this side. Here, first, the girl and her mother walk to the bus stop. Second, they wait for the bus. Third, they see the bus come. Then, they get on the bus. Next, they pay for the bus ride. After that, they ride on the bus. Next, they get off the bus. Last, they walk the rest of the way to school. Note que estoy hablando ya acerca de the girl and her mother. Y como ha cambiado la persona de la cual hablo, entonces, a partir del segundo enunciado ya no digo she, sino que he dicho they, para referirme a the girl and her mother. Y note que las palabras de acción también han cambiado, ya no tienen S. Eso ya lo expliqué en clases anteriores. Es para que usted se familiarice con esto porque será algo con lo cual convivirá para el resto de su vida mientras usted use el idioma inglés. This is activity 2. It is about words that begin and do not begin with the letter W. You and I are going to name the objects in these pictures. We are going to identify which words begin with W and which words do not begin with W. Then we are going to circle the pictures whose names begin in W. We are going to write the W, uppercase and lowercase, under the pictures. And finally, you and I are going to write sentences about the words that begin in W and the words that do not begin in W. You got it? Let's do it. Watermelon. Watermelon. This is watermelon. Web. Web. This is a web. Heart. Heart. This is a heart. Window. Window. This is a window. Pig. Pig. This is a pig. Rope. Rope. This is a rope. Lion. Lion. This is a lion. Watch. Watch. This is a watch. Nest. Nest. This is a nest. Eggs. Eggs. These are eggs. Now, I am going to circle the pictures whose names begin in the letter W. Usted ya los identificó, entonces menciónelo, por favor, en inglés. Here we are. I have circled the pictures whose names begin in W. Then, watermelon begins in W. Web begins in W. Heart does not begin in W. Window begins in W. Pig does not begin in W. Rope does not begin in W. Lion does not begin in W. Watch begins in W. Nest does not begin in W. Eggs does not begin in W. Ahora escribamos los enunciados. Here are the words: watermelon, web, heart, window, pig, rope, lion, watch, nest, and eggs. And here are the sentences. Watermelon, web, window, and watch begin in W, but heart, pig, rope, lion, nest, and eggs do not. This is all. Now let's turn to the next activity. This is activity 3. There are 4 sentences, 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences, but the sentences are incomplete. You see there is a blank in each sentence, and here is a box with some verbs, action words. You and I should complete these sentences by using one word at a time. 4 words, 4 action words, 4 verbs to fill in 4 blanks. And after we fill in the blanks, after we complete the sentences, you and I should either draw a picture or paste a picture to illustrate the sentences. Got it? Let's do it. Here are the sentences. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. I sit on the bus. I get off the bus. A continuación, usted y yo deberíamos hacer un dibujo o pegar una imagen que ilustre cada uno de estos enunciados. Usted elige cuál es la forma más adecuada y yo voy a pegar imágenes. Entonces, hagámoslo. Here are the pictures. Donde haya más de una persona, usted y yo vamos a imaginar que yo soy una de ellas. Right? So, I say, I walk to the bus. Here is me, walking to the bus. I wait for the bus. Let's imagine this is me. I am waiting for the bus. I sit on the bus. Here is me, sitting on the bus. I get off the bus. One of these is me. I am getting off the bus. You got it? Now let's turn to the next and last activity. Well, here is the last activity. In this activity, we have 4 sentences. Each sentence is incomplete, and you and I will complete the sentence by writing the word I. Here, on this blank is for you and me to write the word I, so that it can read, I ride on the bus, I walk to school, I pay for the bus ride, I sit on the bus. And after completing the sentences, you and I will write 2 complete sentences using I. Here, in these 2 blanks. 2 sentences using I. Got it? Let's do it. Here we are. I have completed the 4 sentences and written 2 sentences of my own. Ahora ustedes y yo vamos a leerlas en voz alta. I ride on the bus. I walk to school. I pay for the bus ride. I sit on the bus. I do not walk to school. I walk to work. Creo que usted hizo las suyas también. Léalas en voz alta. Y esto es todo para esta lección. I hope to talk to you again next time. Goodbye, my dear student.